Perfect. My sound's all good, so welcome along to DJ Racing League. We're in a land down under for round number 3 of the season. We're in Melbourne, Australia for this one. 14 turns around this famous track in Albert Park. My name is Delano, or LOI1 Delano on my PSN, wherever you like it. So, Australia, always challenging track. I think it's 8 to the right, 6 to the left, isn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong, or... So, this track is, what do you call it, reprofiled last year, with the middle part of the straight would be now flat out. It used to be a chicane, now it's flat out, as a couple turns is also reprofiled as well. Good evening to Cody. If you hear long enough, give us a like and subscribe for this channel. It would be much appreciated. And also, if you want to take part in this league, why not put in the Discord link as well if you want to head on in to take part on this league as well. It's realistic performance cars for everyone just arriving. So let's see who's going to be the first one out on track, as we got a timer. Everyone is in the lobby, which is good to see. We meant to have 19 in, and Ashu is first one out on track. Speaking of last week, Ashu takes the race win in Saudi Arabia, following the pens to Immortal, who dropped all the way down to P6, unfortunately, due to incidents he was involved. And also Vintage claims P2, and Black Box comes on in P3 from that race. So, other thing you want to note is Full Air and Potstuff will serve their quali bans tonight after quali incident where occurred. And also, they know Sick of Smoke. You might be wondering where he's got a race ban for this evening for crashing out on purpose. So that all your news from last week. Give me a hard time as assured, but anyway, as Ashu warming up his tyres to stop his flying run to start off qualifying here in Melbourne Park. No, at Albert Park, may I add. Albert Park. So, turn 1, main straight onto turn 1. It is 5th or 4th gear, wherever you preference. 4th gear for Ashu, which is fair enough. Now I might try to follow flat out through there, as Ash's case. Now he's approaching the traffic. That is a Ferrari. Who was that ahead? I think that is Vintage. Oh no. Vintage was going to Ash's way, so we go on board with Cody, who's another person on the medians, but I think Ash should go again on them set of medium tyres in fairness, and he should got enough fuel in the tank. So Cody, through the new DRS, this is 4 DRS, so no, 4 DRS we're having for this evening. So Cody 45.3 through in the middle as he going through the back straight itself. McLaren's nicely moved away. Now onto turn 11, on to 12. No wait, I keep mixing up the turn numbers actually. This is turn 11. This is turn. No, this is turn 12. 13 and also 14. The final corner. Or Ash set just start off his flying run. What about Cody done at 119.7 for this evening? Kieran B, who's making a return for this evening after last week's absence. Seiko gone fastest at the moment with a 119.5 in the Alpine. What can Kieran B can do? It's a 120.3. What about what? There's one. And just starting up his lap. It would be Black Box next one to cross the line. 45.3 through in the middle. Evening to Slayer, who always late into the lobbies as per usual. Maybe he's trying like the TTs, I see. Anyway, Black Box going through the final turn. Open up the DRS, cross the line to set a 119 flat. That's good enough for professional pole. Who's next cross the line? Bearded Dave next one to cross the line. What can he do? It's a 120.7. That's a set of medium tyres in fairness. Vintage next one to cross the line as Raza got a lovely slipstream. And he got P2 as a lovely slipstream effect. We got, Immortal gone fastest in the AlphaTauri. Meant to be a slowest car on the grid. No, Immortal shot the touch run as Luboy going up to P3 with a 119.1. And this next one to cross the line, 45.4. Oh! Spawn on the final turn. He went into the wall. Thankfully, no, just the front ring missing. Oh, careful. As he went back out on track, Jake Slayer start up his run. Hopefully Andan is moving out of the way, going into turn 1. He's lost. So as Kieran B just start up his flying run. Going through 1 and 2. To be fair, not bad on the mediums in fairness, Cody. You and Ash in fairness, so that's it. Not a bad banker laps in fairness. So Jake Slayer going through turn number 6, 27.3 through the first. Now through in the middle sector, pretty much a straight all round for Jake. You're pretty much all about your straight line speed. Potstoff has retired in the pits as he got a quali ban. Now, rear snapping for Slayer going through turn 10 onto turn 12. No, this is turn 11 actually. Now onto turn 12 through 13, the Peralta turn onto the final turn. And let's see what Slayer can do as he going through the final turn, going across the line to set a 119 flag. That's putting himself up to P3, which Kieran B is trying his luck again on the same set of soft tire. He's gone 4/10 quicker than his previous one. 119.8 for the Mercedes man. As a couple of people on their outlap, Seiko is on his outlap. And so does Ash as well. So Seiko currently P6 on the .5 on his first run. Ash, his first run set is the medium, so he definitely can be faster than that. Street MJP moving away for Ash at the moment, so as Cody also on track. Evening Mushroom. How are you all doing in the chat as well? So, hopefully, Jay saw my gear. No, no idea. It's typical Slayer, I say. Seiko about to start his flying run through onto the main straight through as he approaches turn 1. Let's see what do. I think is automatic gears. Yep. 5th gear through there. Now onto the second part of the straight, going through turn 3 itself. 3rd or 4th gear if you want it. Now through turn 5 we go onto turn number 6 and 7 as his Alpine team full air. We also got a quality band, but also as going through turn 9 and 10. That's not going up. Seiko at all. So, oh, they're actually giving a slipstream, actually. Now, on to turn 12 up through 13 for Seiko. We go on to the final turn. Let's see what Seiko can do as he goes across the line to set a 119.1. That's good enough for P5 at the moment. Cody is next one to cross the line in the Red Bull. What can he do as he going through the main straight across the line? On P3 at the moment. McLaren, which is Sweet MJP, who haven't set a lap yet. What can he do? Cross the line, 19.2 for the McLaren driver. Haas of Ashton move up himself up to P2 with 18.9. As Andan is, let's see who's also on the laps. Black Box was nearly 2 tenths quicker through the middle. As he going through the main straight, cross the line. What can he do in the Alpha P2 for Black Box? Great lap though in the Alfa Romeo, in fairness to Black Box. Kieran going adventurous as Peter Dave just started up his run as Ian Faraday. Let's see who also on laps. Raza, he's done in Faraday his run. So let's see. Red Bull, we have Face Swine. No, he's still in the garage. Cody is going back in. Lou start up his run as a Haas. Let's see what can Lou can do. Oh, sorry, there's 2 Haas. Must be seeing things, but well. Nosy at the back, I only realised that. Nosy is in the Haas field. Probably pretty much karma, in fairness. After putting you in the Haas mushroom, in fairness. If you know, you know. Now, Lou was a few hundreds off. Oh, he went on the grass for a bit. Through the middle part of straight before going into the back straight through turn 9 and 10. A 10th quicker. So we're looking at a 19 flat for Lou as he going through the back straight. We go before going into turn number 11 on to before going into 12 for Lou as we speak. Let's see how he gets on through the final couple of turns as he rotate his car. What can Lou Boy can do as he going through the main straight? Cross the line. P3. Another person in the 18s. As we got a yellow flag. That is for Anda. I think he's slow moving, I presume. Kieran B, 4 attempts up through in the middle. For the Mercedes driver. Ooh. Now onto, as he going through turn 11 and 12 for Kieran B. Ooh. Lagging a lot. Now onto penultimate turn, onto the final turn. Let's see what Kieran can do onto the main straight. What time is it going to be for Kieran? P5. 18.9 for the Londoner. So, let's see Andam validate his run. But he's going to start up his run. I think Lou is going to do his lap. Swanee invalidate his run. But he will go, if he got enough fuel, which he has, can go again. Andam is going back into the pits. He got one more run in him. So does Lou if he got another set of tyres free. So we got an Aston Martin would be first one to take on this track. Not final round of runs we're having. A Red Bull, that is, I think that would be Cody. Yes, it is Cody, but as Dave about to start his flying lap. Turn 1 and 2, 5th gear, going taking cautiously through there. Now on to turn number 3, 2nd DRS. 3rd gear on entry, bit missing the apex, but it should be fine. Short shift up to 4th now. Through turn 5, through, as he going through, going into turn number 6. Nearly 3 attempts up through the first. Now onto the middle part of a straight. Immortal just started up his run. Go on board just a second. Let's see what Dave can do. He's have a second up through the middle. So we're looking at, I think he lost majority of the time through the final sector from the looks of things, but turn 11 and on to 12, yellow flags. That is the Alpine, I presume. Now penultimate turn, onto the final turn for Dave. Let's see what can he do. As hits the wall on the exit, and that himself invalidate. 19.9. That Ruben stay ready at, but improve his time. Swanee is on his lap, but only saw AlphaTauri, which is Immortal, going to complete his run through the penultimate turn onto the final turn for Immortal. What can he do? In the AlphaTauri, it's gone even quicker. Oh, we got a Ferrari. That is, who was it? Lou. Oh, I think Vintage on his flying lap as well. A good number is on the flying laps. Ash is the next one to cross the line. Now he's starting up his run. So it would be Black Box. Could be challenging for pole position at the moment. As it going through. Ooh, that's a bit of snap through turn 3 on to 4. No. On to turn 6. 100th up through in the first. No. He got traffic ahead. Seco move up to P4. At the moment. So, who was that? Is that Cody? No, that is Swanee, actually. My apology, Cody. Anyway, Black Box is a 10th up through the middle. As he going through the turn 11 on to... As he going through turn 11, Andam is in front of him. Turn 12, we go on to turn penultimate turn, onto the final turn. Vintage move up to P5. What can Black Box can do? Can he challenge him for pole position at the moment? Cross the line! He's down on the final sector. Ashton is coming in the grass through the final turn. Cody is on the flying lap through the middle back straight. Robbo Street MJP, he even fouled out his run. And going across the line through the main straight. Going up to P10. Cody, 2 tenths up. What can he do in the Red Bull? No, he's on to the main straight. Cross the line. There's a... Ooh, P5. And Seiko's in the pits. Crikey. Snap and Black Box is like... Pretty much like that, mate. It's like that. You could say it, back-to-back weeks. Immortal will get pole position. In the McLaren, and this time in the AlphaTauri. 7 tenths between second and 12th. Indeed, it has 7 tenths is the difference. Immortal will take pole position into the Australian Grand Prix with Black Box alongside him in P2. Lou Boy is in P3, Jake Slayer P4, Cody P5, Seiko P6, Vintage P7, Ash P8, Kieran P9, and rounds out your top 10. Raza, Sweet MJP, Swanee, Dave have set their times. Mushroom doing mushroom things at the back. Potstar there has a quality ban, and Nosey want to start from the back. So predictions, save everyone. 11 people in the chat. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Look, overcast. Do we have a chance of rain in the air? That's the other question. Do we have a chance of rain? Which is make it quite interesting for the race itself. So, what was the weather forecast say? It's, from my point of view, it looked overcast. But what will the drivers do? Will they think the rain will come at any moment, or will it be a dry race? So that's the other side of it. Countdown in my ear, so we get set for the Australian Grand Prix for a formation lap. No, tires. Oh, top 6 on the medians, Vintage and Andam, and the only ones in the top 10 on the hards. Raza Sweet is on the mediums, Swanee is on the hards, Dave is on the softs. He gone aggressive from the get-go from the first of 2 Aston Martins. Mushroom and Potstov on the mediums, Folair and Nosey at the back on the hard compound tires. So as Immortal gone steady pace in the formation lap, in fairness to them. It's steady enough pace as he try to warm up his tires, and also what you call it, if you go 25% on the brakes, that also warm up your tires as well. Don't go fully brake, just brake lightly. So Anyhow, so as Immortal and Nosy, no, as Immortal about to line up to the grid itself to start off this Australian Grand Prix in a realistic cars. Black Boxes packing up the pack from P2. Make sure every tire temps in him. Let me get my telemetry just in case. As we wait for Nosy to line up to the grid. Kieran B DSQ for misplaced this grid slot. And so does Swanee. Oh dear, Swanee. Maybe a wally cause of that. Anyway, here we go. First light, second light, third light, fourth light, the fifth light. Where's the building? And it's like, so away we go. It's a good start for Lou, who could be in between it. Oh, we got a DSQ for, as we got a spinner in the back, and Diamond Dave at the back. Oh, and let me check the chat just in case. There might be a glitch or something like that. Yeah, I see that. I think that might be a glitch. Anyway. I think you're on it, mate. Yeah. Going to send it out into the Discord. Just okay. Where is it? I'm faking on it, but that's to close the battle on track. Hey, oh, contact between. Yeah, we're going to do the restart. Yeah, going to do the restart there. Going to make up a new lobby. I'll be back with you just a moment.